Welcome class 4 in your EVS class as we are continuing Anita and the honeybees, and we came to know about the lifestyle of the life cycle of the honeybees, how they spend their life, what type of colonies they make just to live their life, and how the queen bee lays the eggs and the other workers do their work. Okay, so now if we'll see the similar passion or the similar type of life cycle we can see in another one kind of insect, that is ants. Okay, so if we'll talk about that, so ants also live in a ant hive, or you can say ant hill, and sometimes they make the colony in the root of the trees, sometimes in the, you will see in a hole, they make a hole inside the trunk of the tree and they all together live there. So ants live and work together like the honeybees. They have also soldiers, workers, their queen, their whole colonies there, where the worker ants do the same work. They bring the food items from the outside, they collect them in for their severe days and for their hard days. The queen ant lays the eggs and the soldier ants look after and they guard the brood. And even they can understand, they can find out the member of their group, and they can differentiate the member of their group and the another group by the smell of their body. And what about else? They move always in a line. The first ant move in a first line and other in a first position, and in the others and just follow the first ant, because first ant when it moves it leaves a smell on the ground, and the other ants also follow the same smell. So they make a group and their body smell or the body odors make the differentiation between them, and they can recognize the ants of their own group and the ants of the other group. Okay, now ants and also looking for the good and bringing it to the nest. Now it will look after, or it will see the other things. So ants are always busy looking for the food and they bring it to their home. And termites and wasps also live like this. Somebody asked me, what is wasp? So wasp you have seen already. You have seen the honeybees. They are blackish in color and they are black in color actually. But the wasps are the little ones who are yellow in color. Okay, so these are the wasps. Now, questions are here. Have you seen where ants live? We have seen, yes, ants generally live near some ground or the spaces. They make a hole, or sometimes they make a hole inside the trunk of the tree, sometimes they make hole inside the wall, sometimes wherever they get the place, some narrow space they make and they live within their group or within their colony. Okay, now what kind of eatables attract ants? List them. So we know ants are always attracted by the sweet food, or you can say the jaggery, a piece of sweet, or the sugar, or this palm candy, any kind of sugary things attracts the ants most. Or even then, if they find a piece of bread, a piece of chapati, they come after 10 to 15 minutes. You will see some from somewhere the ants come in a group and they carry this food item to their hole or to their place. Okay, so they can gently, but they love to eat the sweet things like jaggery or the sugar or some kind of sweets. Look at the line of the ants. What is its color? So if we see the line of the ants, if we see this line of the ants, these are actually pink in color. So the ants line are pink in color and they are moving in a line. So the first ant is moving at first and the other ants are just following the first ant. Have you been bitten by an ant? What was the ant like, black or red, big or small? So it is your own experience, you will write down. But I think everybody has been bitten by some ant. It is by a big ant, also it is by a small ant. Sometimes we say very small kind of ants when they bite you. If they are black in color, it doesn't pinch us too much. But if a small type of red color ants bites us, that time we feel a pain, a sensation, a type of burning sensation comes to us, because it is a type of acid pour inside our biting, and due to this kind of acid, it makes a burning sensation inside our skin. Okay. Now next one is, do ants ever come near you? Yes, ants every time they comes to us whenever we just spill some kind of food items, or when we spill some kind of sugary items on the ground. That time they get attracted by this kind of food item, and they within 10 to 15 minutes you can observe that the ants are coming within their line, and even when they carry these food items, they make a group, and within that group they can carry even the heavier item, which a piece of chapati, maybe it is bigger than them, but as a whole, when they make a group, and they can carry any kind of thing. Okay. Look carefully at some big and the small ants. How many legs does an ant have? And it is a question. Actually, it's a not funny, but it is an interesting question, whether ants are small in size or whether they are big in size. All kinds of snakes have 6 legs. Okay, actually all insects have 6 legs except a spider. Okay, so these ants are also insects, and they are having 6 legs. So big ants are having 6 legs, as well as the small ants are also having 6 legs. Now draw an ant in your notebook and color it. It is the part of your homework. So you will draw one ant, and you will draw its legs, and you will draw an ant. How beautifully you can draw, it's up to you. Okay. Now while eating peanuts, you probably throw away the shells. Why don't you try to make some insects by using the shells? So nowadays you are at your home, you are in a free leisure time, you have lots of leisure time, you can do it. Okay. And in my next class, I will give you all the questions of this chapter in a written form or the activity book. So till that, goodbye. Have a nice day.